who is coming to the meeting. There's a bit of that, and there's a bit of this, and a bit of that. So we have musical interludes this evening from Ian by Visitor Roller. Palms while we're just waiting for people to come in and join us. So this evening, this evening we are going to be calling and visiting the moon goddess, Arianrhod, who is goddess of the moon. She's also the weaver of fate through space and time. She is a moon goddess, but she can be a little vengeful. So she's not all sweetness and light. She's a little dark as well. But yeah, that's cool. We'll work with the dark and we'll work with the light. So we're gonna let's do a little drumming while we're waiting for people to come in. With whatever drum you fancy, Ben. Don't mind. Hi. Can you hear us? Fantastic. So just filling in before people get here. A little drumming. we've had rain today.
Yeah, we had rain yesterday again, so we're good here.
Cool.
I told you I sent it to you. I sent it.
Yeah. I asked Wendy yesterday to send the rain. Then a big storm. So she sent the rain.
Yep. Sent it straight away.
Cool. We've got nice big clouds coming over. It's nice and windy.
We had a sunny morning here, but it's clouding over again now, so I think we're going to get more.
Cool.
I'll send that too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Lovely.
I'll shut off now.
Okay, but minutes so left. Couple of minutes. So what I need to do is I need to change that. Keep going. I just need to change the view on the video. Sit down then. Sit down. Never work with children. Animals. Especially dogs. Don't lick my hands. Oil on it. So, happy full moon lunar eclipse. Stormy weather to everybody. Well, we got stormy weather here anyway. Coming over, and if that doesn't rain, I'm going to eat my hat. So, full moon this evening. Just going to run through the order of service. So we're going to ground and center using the drum. So if you have a drum and you want to join in with that, you can. What are you doing, dog? Let's sit up here then. No? Okay then. Then we're going to cast a circle. I'm going to walk the circle. I'm going to use my wand for that this evening. So the words be really simple. Cast it in a circle, cast across the night. And we're going to go from the east around to the south, west, north, back to east. We're going to do that 3 times. And we're going to call the elements with some very simple words. And again, it will repeat them after me. We will then call Arianrhod, goddess of the moon, with a chant. So again, you can follow me on that. Very simple words. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Bless this day and light. Then we will, I will take you through a guided meditation to visit her in amazing castle at Caer Arianrhod, which is in the Corona Borealis. And the idea of that is that this strange energetic times that we're having at the moment, we just get a little bit of perspective on that whole aspect. Yeah. When we've done that meditation, we'll come out on the ground again and devoke, and then share any experiences after. Before we do that, Ian, could I ask you to just move the mic around for me so I can do a little bit of juniper? So before we do anything else, I am going to change your mind. What I mean, I'm going to take you from into an alpha state, alpha brainwave state, and then into a theta brainwave state using these tuning forks. Okay. So this is the alpha brainwave frequency. So it just gets you into that relaxed state of mind, yeah, as opposed to beta wave, which is all over the place, yeah. If you think of it like driving a car, beta wave is when you're kangarooing down the road. Alpha wave is when you're just cruising down the highway.
Yeah. If you disappear during the middle of the ritual, that means it's pouring down with rain. We're outside.
Yeah, I did go outside for the rain earlier. I have to say, I dropped everything, even not literally dropped, but I abandoned my Jupiter abundance candle to go and stand out in the rain. Hi, Audrey. So just so you know, guys, so your video and your audio will be muted at the moment until the end, okay? So at the end for the Q&A, we can see everybody. And hi, Lisa. You're lucky. We're just doing some brainwave tuning at the moment. So this is we're tuning into the alpha brainwave state, which is that relaxed, receptive brainwave state, yeah? And from there, I will take you into a theta brainwave state, which is where you start to get the meditation and the downloads, yeah? So this is alpha. Let's do one more of those. Even the dog's entered alpha brainwave state. He's calmed down. He was getting a little bit full of himself earlier. Weren't you? Funny boy. So this one is theta brainwave state. So this is the one, the kind of more active, meditative state. Yeah. So just breathe. My hands are so sweaty. Can't hold the blooming forks properly. Please excuse all the racket outside. If it wasn't so hot, I'd shut the window. And one more of those. Tune us into the theta brainwave state. Yeah. Okay. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Okay. Do you want to bring that back around to where you can use it, darling? Let's put some more incense on. At the moment, I'm burning water incense. Tap into the rain energy. And full moon incense as well. Both of these you can get on our website, which is bizarre. Okay. So we're going to ground and center with the drum. So Ian's going to play. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come into Sufi grind. So we can close the eyes here. Okay. And letting your body move in a circle. It doesn't matter which way you start. Go clockwise or anti-clockwise. So the way I like to kind of explain it is imagining that your spine is like a teaspoon in a cup. And it moves around the edges of the cup. So it touches the whole of the side of the cup as it goes round. So you can bring your focus down to your root chakra, your base chakra, energy center. And if it helps, you can visualize red swirling energy, or you can visualize roots going down into the earth from the base of your spine. Keep the breath nice and relaxed. Don't hold your breath. So this is just a really nice way of grounding for magic work. Pardon me. It's also a really good way to energize your whole body in a very gentle way. There are other ways to energize your body, but this is quite a gentle way. Okay. If you want to take it a little step further, what you can do is you can breathe in as you move forward and breathe out as you come back. Breathe in and out. Just normal breathing. Hi, Debbie. We're just grounding at the moment, Debbie, okay? Using Sufi grind with the drum. So we're going to go the other way. So reversing the direction, which can feel a bit strange, but stick with it. What we're doing here is we're balancing the energy. So you can imagine red swirling energy at the base of the spine or roots, moving down into the earth. Breath is relaxed. Just little tips is really good for backache as well. just as a little Brucey bonus, it releases the buttock muscle. So if you get sciatica, it releases all around the hip and the buttock to release that pressure on the sciatic nerve. It's very good for that. Okay, we're slowly going to come to center. Just take a few breaths there, feeling that amazing grounding energy, that centeredness, yeah. But that energy that is building in the body. Okay. Right. We're going to cast our circle. So we're going to cast in a clockwise direction from the east. So going east, south, west, north, back to east. Okay. We will then call the elements from the east, south, west, north. And then we're going to come. So, dog doesn't like the wind. Oh, bless you, Smith. So we will then call the goddess Arianrhod with the chant. Again, you can join in with that if you want to. Then I'll take you into a guided meditation. Okay. So if you're going to walk the circle with me, come to standing. And come to the east quarter of your space. So I'm holding the wand in my left hand. Okay. So repeating the words after me. We're going to walk the circle 3 times. Cast the lunar circle. Cast across the night. 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 We cast the lunar circle. Cast across the night. So come to stand at your east quarter. So if you're not there, quickly get around there quick. So your wand either pointing up, just above shoulder height, or down at the floor. And repeating after me. Elemental air, we call on you. We ask you to bring forth the power to wonder. Hail and welcome. I'm going to draw that arc line around to the south, coming to stand in the south quarter. Elemental fire, we call on you. We ask you bring forth the power to surrender. We bid you hail and welcome. Drawing that arc line round to the west. Wand either pointing up or down towards the floor. Elemental water, we call on you. we ask you bring forth the power to accept. We bid you hail and welcome. Draw that line around to north. One guide pointing down at the floor or up to the ceiling. Elemental Earth, we call on you. We ask you bring forth the power to resonate. We bid you hail and welcome. And then just draw that line round to the east and then come back to sitting. Wow. That's quite powerful actually. Hi Della. The energy that was going up my arm was quite amazing. I don't know if you guys felt that as well. Okay. So we're going to call the goddess Arianrhod. So I'm going to say some words so you can repeat them if you want to after me. And then we're going to do a chant, okay? Let me just light these two candles. I don't light these before I cast the circle because I don't want to set myself on fire. Okay. Arianrhod, priestess of the moon, in your tower, in Caer Arianrhod, you weave our faith through space and time. We call on you to join us in our circle. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. So we're going to use our chant. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, we call on you, cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, we call on you, cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, we call on you, cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, we call on you, cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon, Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, we call on you. Cleanse this day and light the way. Goddess of the moon, goddess of the moon. Arianrhod, goddess of the moon. Thanks, Matt. Okay, so I want you to make yourselves comfy. And we will begin. Closing your eyes. Thank you. And just taking 3 deep breaths into the belly. And with each exhale, letting your body relax even further. Let your eyes gently relax behind your closed eyelids. Allow your imagination to sink into the darkness. Let your breath deepen and slowly, naturally expand your awareness to imagine that you are walking along a sandy shore under a full moon night. The air is cool and still. And to your left, the sea hushes and rolls lazily upon the shingle. As you breathe slowly in and out, your breath falling into a rhythm with the sea,
You are in a wide bay, and the sky is bright with a full moon above the ocean and a million brilliant stars. You feel your bare feet upon the sand, and as you walk a line between the sea and the shore, the water reaches up and ripples around your toes. You feel it cleanse and refresh you. You lift your head and gaze upon the moon, and as you do so, you see that it casts a path of light upon the waves, and your vision shifts and blurs. The path of silvery light becomes a staircase. Rising up into the sky and forming into a slender silver tower. Impossibly high above the earth, crowned with the moon upon its summit. As soon as your gaze reaches the moon again, you feel yourself pulled gently along, out across the water, gliding and rising as easily as a breath of wind upon the waves. You are moving higher and higher upon the silvery stair. As you rise, you look up at the heavens and the shimmering stars and realize that the stair twists and spirals as you ascend, and the stars turn and spin above you. But the tower itself remains still as the hub of a wheel, holding you to it steady and sure. You come to a halt at a tall arched doorway. It is made of a curious substance, stone or white wood that glimmers like the moonlight, and upon it is a majestic silver wheel with 8 spokes and many tiny details inscribed and filigreed all over it. As you look closer, you see flowers and trees and staring eyes woven in among animals and strange signs. Then the images shift and you see star patterns and astrological signs. And then they shift again and the images vanish. And the pattern is only a million reflections of light and shade upon its silvery beaten surface. The air is still and silent, but the sanctity of this place is palpable, and you feel a great and ancient presence all around. The door slowly opens, and you step into a wide circular chamber with a large window in each of the 4 cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west. Everything seems strangely simple and calm after your great spiraling ascent. There are many books on shelves all around, and a spinning wheel in the center of the floor. sitting at the wheel is a woman. She is straight-backed and slender, working silently with a look of rapt concentration upon her pale, beautiful face, a thin, smooth thread between her slim fingers. This is Arianrhod, mistress of the wheel, keeper of the secrets of the stars, and she has much wisdom. Why have you come? She asks in a smooth, cool voice, and you must answer her honestly. If you are lucky, Arianrhod may help you understand the stars or the workings of fate. She may show you how to keep your center when change is all around you, or she may show you how to change when all is too still. Take this time to be in the presence of the great lady, here in the magnificent temple of the stars. When you are ready, take a look out of each window in turn, into the vastness of the sky. Here at the center, let your senses expand to contemplate the wheeling heavens and the immense arcs of time the earth has known, and the even greater spans of the stars. And then let your awareness turn to your own life and see the rhythms and the cycles that exist there also. Let your perspective be broadened and calmed. After a while, you sense that it is time to return to the everyday world. Give thanks to Arianrhod for all she has shown you. Then pass back through the shimmering door, beyond the staircase, that leads you down with ease, across the dark ocean, beneath the stars, and back to the beach and the path between the water and the sand. Continue on your way until your footsteps shift from sand to your everyday home, and you feel yourself back in your body, easily and gently. Hold for a moment the memory of what you have seen and felt, and know that it is yours, always. Taking 3 deep breaths into the body. Beginning to move your fingers and toes. And rub the palms of the hands together, helping to wake up the body and the mind. If you want to, you can place the palms over your eyes. Breathe. And release when you're ready. There we go. Wow. So we're going to ground. We're going to take the first 2 fingers. The thumb is holding down the pinky finger and the ring finger. We're going to plug into the earth. And we're going to do a little Star Trek scan. So imagine a white light over the top of your head. And then that light moves down through your entire body, picking up any residual energy which your body doesn't need. And it goes out through your fingers down into the earth. So we're giving back to the earth as well as grounding. We're recycling energy. So take a few breaths here. Sit down. Good boy. And if you need to do the light again, going through the body, you can do that again. And when you're ready, release the fingers. So we're going to devoke, close the circle, and then if you want to share what you've experienced during this, you can reactivate the video and the audio. Okay, so we're going to devoke and close first. So we're going to say farewell to Arianrhod first. Arianrhod of the silver wheel, we thank you for your guidance and your wisdom. Stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Elemental Earth, we thank you for joining us in our circle. Leave from us here, return to thy sphere, we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. you for joining us in our circle. Leave from us here, return to thy sphere, we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Elemental fire, we thank you for joining us in our circle. Leave from us here, return to thy sphere, we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Elemental air, we thank you for joining us in our circle. Leave from us here, return to thy sphere, we bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the god and the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. Had to get that in at the end. Woohoo! I don't know about you guys, that was quiet. Even just reading that meditation was quite invoking. So I invite you now to unmute yourself, and if you want to like be seen, you can unmute the video as well. Got home. Raspberry. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, yeah, would anyone like to share what they experienced? So
Did anyone else hear the thunder?
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, did anyone else hear the thunder?
Yeah, we got a big storm going on here at the moment.
Ah.
It's really cool. And yeah, especially as it's a full moon tonight as well. It's perfect. How did you find the ritual, Debbie?
I enjoyed it. It's daylight here, and I had several other things going on, so I couldn't get as into it as I would have liked.
Yeah.
But still, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, fantastic. But you can always watch the replay and get into it more when you've got...
Yes. I plan on doing that tonight.
Oh, fantastic. Under the full moon?
Yes.
Cool. Would anyone else like to share? Don't be shy. Just unmute your audio at the bottom of the screen, and feel free to say what you experienced. It's a lot easier than trying to type something. Were there any bits, Debbie, during the meditation that you felt were what's the word I'm looking for?
Amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
Well, I like the whole thing, but especially watching the symbols change.
Yeah, that's quite amazing, that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you feel, just out of interest, that you got, with everything that's going on in the world at the moment, metaphysically and physically, did you feel like you got that sense of perspective?
I can't really say for sure, especially right now, like I said, with so much going on.
Yeah. So, yeah, it might be better when you do it later.
Totally
Yeah.
into it.
Cool. Wendy's got a barky dog. Okay, no problem, Wendy. What's that? Audrey says, really enjoyed, so relaxed. Excellent. So I'm going to put that question to everybody then. Did you feel like that you got a sense of that perspective that we were aiming for? in that guided meditation. Because that's what it was really about, you know, because we've got the eclipses and lots of retrograde stuff going on at the moment, as well as this massive solar energy that we've all been experiencing. With lots of downloads and upgrades and God knows what going on. So yeah, I'd like to know, this is a question for all of you, you know, did you get that perspective in that meditation? What else was I going to ask? Because I got, when I was, and I can honestly say I don't normally get it, the feelings in my hands. You usually get it around the chest. When I was calling in the elements, there was massive tingles going up my arm. Yeah. Now I don't usually get that. I usually get a feeling in the chest, but this evening it was all in the hands. Debbie, did you experience anything when we were casting the circle or calling the elements?
I tend, or I did today anyway, tend to, I don't know, I got this sense of like fullness in my abdomen.
Oh, wow.
If that makes any sense, you know, yeah.
Just it makes perfect sense because it's a full moon. So, you know, wow, it's lots of rain coming down outside now. That's, you know, that's your belly. So that's the you know, fullness of the belly, water element, moon. That's quite amazing, actually. So how does that feel now, Debbie?
I don't feel like the heaviness and the fullness, but I can, it's like, it's not there, but I can tell it was. It's like my whole body's more sensitive, I guess you would say.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I think there's always two perspectives. There's or maybe 3 or 4 perspectives. The first perspective.
Hey, girl, hang on and let me make sure that. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Gotta go, guys.
I forget. Getting caught up in my.
Wow.
Because I don't realise what I was hot as they were. Hands are actually. Oh my God. Wendy, you're funny. She's using hot peppers in her crock pot meal. They were hotter than she actually thought they were. So her hands are burning, although she doesn't think it's to do with the. Well, it could be a bit of both, Wendy. Could be both.
So I think that there is 4 perspectives. So number 1, perspective of the body, perspective of the mind, perspective of the spirit, and perspective of the emotions. And then there would be a 5th, which is perspective of the third eye, the connection with Mother Earth and the greater universe and the greater multiverse. So there's that 5 perspectives. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, really. Just a filler, like a pie.
Audrey says she felt vibration in your whole body. Yeah, it was. It's quite, because what I find interesting is we've got. I don't know if any of you, because this is the first rain we've had since the last full moon. I think I'm pretty sure on that. And what's interesting is it's come on a full moon. It's come with the eclipse as well. So there's lots of energy stuff going on today, especially today. So for me, this was really powerful this evening. And I wasn't even immersed in the meditation. I was guiding you through it. So for me, that was quite intense, actually. And I didn't even put my palm stone, this amazing hypersthene palm stone. I didn't even have that in my hand, yeah, either. But I was seeing things.
He's getting chills, man.
When I was, guiding you through the meditation. It was like I was in it, but I was guiding you through it. It was quite quite mad. Has anyone got any questions they'd like to ask? So we've got a few minutes left.
I'm kind of always the grounded one. I'm naturally grounded, being a Virgo.
Yeah.
And I'm very grounded through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of always observing.
Yeah. So
energy.
what did you observe during that ritual?
Just a really nice rhythm.
Yeah.
Because I always believe if you're going in the right direction, it always goes smoothly, energy-wise.
Yeah.
To get to where you want to get to.
Yeah.
If it's not really your thing, it's going to be a little jerky.
Well, there'll be blocks and it won't be smooth and you'll have to correct your course a lot. Yeah.
That's kind of what resonates with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm generally sort of grounded. I don't tend to. Maybe a little bit with the drum. I get a little bit focused on that.
Yeah.
And Mother Nature bringing in.
Yeah, Mother Nature bringing in her
little sound
drum.
So yeah.
Okay. We'll see you soon, Wendy. Magic Monday on Monday, don't forget, and we're doing tuning fork readings. So we'll see you then. Has anyone got anything else that they'd like to share or ask?
Ask us anything.
Yeah. Well, not the meaning of the life, the universe, and fish or whatever it's called.
Give us your toughest questions.
Okay, so I'm just going to say a couple of bits before we go.
Bits.
Magic Monday on Monday, this Monday coming. We're doing readings with tuning forks.
Woohoo!
So that's a new one. So it'd be different way to do it. It's at 8 p.m. UK time. All the different times for Eastern and Pacific are in the events in the Facebook group. Yeah. Have we got anyone on the list from the last one?
Because it's
so there's no one on the list, from the last Magic Monday. So it's first come, first serve. So if you want a reading, make sure you get there on time. Yeah. I'll probably 4 or 5 readings because it's the first time I've used tuning forks, so it might take me a little bit longer to do them. What else do I want to say? If you're interested in any of our courses, go to thepathofwitchcraft.weebly.com/our-courses. And that tells you all about our stuff. We've got a couple that are free and a couple that are paid. We're currently working on our big course, which is around occult and kind of freeing your mind. Yeah. We've got quite a busy week next week in the group and on here. Got rituals going, Talking Tuesday going, Friday, which will be in Zoom because it's going to be an interactive thing. It's not going to be me teaching and you watching. It's going to be an interactive chat around self-healing. Yeah, so you can ask questions as we're talking. That would be the first of 3 self-healing lessons, which will be they will be put into the what's that called in the group? What is that? Oh my God, what's the new thing they've got in the group? I can't remember what that's called now. Dog's making a funny noise. You just told me what it was. where all the learning stuff is, where I've been putting in there.
I forget what that's called. I don't even think I can access that on my phone. Bear with me.
Bear with.
No.
Bear with.
No. Ugh.
Bear with.
Phone's doing frappy things.
Bear with.
Thank you, Ian.
Bear with. Bear with.
Oh my goodness. More. Stop it.
Bear with.
My goodness.
Bear with. Bear with, Smith. Bear with.
What's it called? No.
Yeah, one of the things as well, what Angie's doing there is with all our products that we sell on the website, they're all blessed and ecologically conscious, which we work really hard to locate and then make up our products. So they're quite unique in the sense of the witchcraft that we perform on each item. So I think that's quite unique to us to some degree. You found it? So bear with.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I can't even find where I've put it in there.
Never work with dogs, animals,
Stupid
children,
mobile
and
phones that don't work properly. It's where all the learning stuff. I forgot. I can't believe I've forgotten what that's called.
It's all right. It's quite natural.
I can't remember what I was talking about with that now. Oh my god. No, it's gone. My brain. Right. So yeah, courses, all our products. On Sunday, we're releasing the high CBD, high THC CBD oil, which we're doing in a 5% dilution in the leaf extract, the one which we sell already. So if you're interested in our CBD products, I'd get in now before it flies off the shelf, because the last time we launched like a completely new product, it got to the point where we only had a little bit left. So if you're interested, just go into you can either go to the Witches Bazaar page on Facebook, or you can just let me know in the group here on Facebook. What else do I want to say before we go? Thank you for coming and joining us on Zoom. I know it could take a little bit of getting used to. I still keep like by default go to Facebook Live, and they go, "Oh no, it's not Facebook, it's Zoom." Now, some things I'm still doing on Facebook, but the reason I've come to Zoom is because you've got this interactive thing, yeah. So for the courses that we're creating, and for general kind of discussions, this is a better platform for us, yeah, because we can all interact together, which is quite amazing.
And also we appreciate everyone coming to not only this but the Facebook Lives.
Absolutely, we do appreciate your support.
We can't do it without you, so it's why we very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
And look at it as a community.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely a community. Okay, I think that's it. This replay, so if you haven't seen the whole thing, if you want to catch the whole thing, it'll take about half an hour for it to encode itself, and then for me to upload it to Facebook, so it'll be available in about half an hour's time. Okay, so if you want to do the whole thing from start to finish, give it half an hour and then come back. It'll be up in the group. Okay, it'll also be on YouTube under the Witches Bazaar. It'll also be up on Pinterest, which is under the Path of Witchcraft. I think that's the only two other places. I am also going to start putting it up on the Path of Witchcraft blog as well, these bits and pieces, yeah. So that there's different places people can access it. Okay.
Yeah, and I would finish on, if you've got any questions ask us,
Ask
happy,
us.
whatever subject it might be, whether it's on ascension, on witchcraft, on the occult. I think
The dog's playing the happy drum now. You playing the happy bell?
So yeah, talk to us and we will give you an answer.
Yeah. Yes, we will. Okay. So we're gonna go make our dinner. No, stop it. I think the storm has gone. That didn't last very long. So we will see you. What is today? Today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
So there'll be a couple of. Stop it. This dog is crazy. There'll be a couple of lives over the weekend, just short little ones with tuning forks.
Huzzah.
I will also at some point let you know what you need to make your mojo bag next Thursday. Yeah. Using the bits and bobs from your abundance candle, which should now be burnt all the way down. Okay. So
from now till then, mojo rising.
Indeed. Be fearless, stay witchy, live long and prosper. Blessings. And we will see you on Monday for Magic Monday. Bye.